I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs have a 4-game win streak. They're about to close out the season with a back-to-back. First game up is against the Boston Bruins. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Boston on the first line is Adrian Kempe, Marco Rossi, Maurice Richard. On the second line, Casey Middlestat, Sean Monahan, and Marian Hossa. On the third line, Derek King, Boone Jenner, and Bob Nevin. And on the fourth lines, Kyle Wellwood, Tyson Forrester, and Michael Samuelson. On defense, on the first pair is Lane Hudson with Breaker Evans. On the second pair is Mikey Anderson with Kristen Kyrou. And on the third pair is Brett Howden with Nick Bustad. Starting the net is Walter Broda with Jimmy Howard backing up. And their scratch players tonight are John Potvin, Steve Sullivan, and Devon Taves. Some more bad news for the Leafs. Eric Lindros was injured last game and is unplayable, still pending evaluation. And an update for Lanny McDonald, he'll be returning April 4th, which is around the beginning of the postseason. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Bobby Clark, and Peter Bondra. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Mark Parrish. On the third lines, Marcus Johansson, Scott Lawton, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Sean Podine, Jonathan Taves, and Philip Kurashev. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey, Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Corey Sarich. Starting the net is Dominik Hasek. It's Artur Stila backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Randy Hiller, Eric Lindros, and Lanny McDonald.
Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. Hasek's got the nod in between the pipes tonight, and he'll have to be big. Richard's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Oh, this should be a fun one tonight with this original six matchup between the Leafs and Bruins next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it to Richard. Taken along the wall by Clark. Directs it on over to Hyman. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Turns it over. Corrado's got the puck behind the net. Sends the cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Hyman. Broken up at center by Kempe. Big open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends the pass over. Boston's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Bruins have it against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Murray. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Leafs win the draw. And that one's picked off.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a shot, and he Gets the 1-2. Wow!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Here's a short pass to Provorov. Steps in front of it for the block. Big time stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Tries to get it to Myers. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Nelson. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Great read in the offensive zone by Jenner. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he loses control here. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sarich has got a hold of the puck behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass to Hossa. Moves the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck picked up by Kyrou. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here he is with the backhander. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds the puck over to Kyrou. Grabs it in his own end. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Unloads one. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Angles it over to Taves. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes a blast. And there it is, stopped by Hasek. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is.
It's a double iron shot.
Hosa's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And it's kicked away. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sent into the far corner. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Richard's going in the offensive zone. Throws it in. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Murray. And he takes the dish. And that's blocked. Boston's got it against the boards. The Bruins gain possession. Feeds it over. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Oh, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game. James really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
Good last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Well, that period was a whole lot of nothing. Let's hope we can get the icebreaker in the second.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net. He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Coughs up possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Evans has the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Takes a shot. Blocker save and it stays out. Toronto's moving it along the wing. To the low slot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw. Takes the return feed. Passed up ahead. Quick shot. Glove save. Takes the feed from his netminder. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Picks off the pass. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Denies him with a save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And the puck clears the zone. Boston's got the puck. And he moves it up to Hossa. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. On the backhand. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Taves and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's won the draw. Quick feed to Forster. Puts it on net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Khrushchev. Moves it to Kempe, and he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass across to Hudson. Denied by the puck stopper.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Middlestats ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Here we go, puck's in deep. Boston's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. The Leafs kill off the penalty. Grabs it with the glove.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Monahan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Takes it and looks ahead. The Leafs have it against the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Bruins have it from their own end. Moves the puck to King. And now he tries to get it across to Murray. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes it behind the net. Toronto's got it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now he angles it across to King. Into the corner now. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it down low. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Slides it across to Burrows. The Leafs carried along the wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Cuts into the paint, and that goes off, force off a body. Picked up along the boards by Valimaki. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone through center. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Headman pass. Shot! Blocker save, and a good one by Broda. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the slot.
Oh, Sean Monahan.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily...
That was your guy, Provorov.
Boston's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plans, and they just need to continue to do what they've been doing. And if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
The Bruins have it now. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass from the left wing. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Clark's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And sends it just out of reach. Puts it in deep. The Leafs have it now. Murray stick handling in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Bjugstad. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston's up 1-0. The Leafs win it. Blast from the point.
There we go. Josh Morrissey ties it up.
Posted in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and it beats the goaltender.
The Leafs have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Taves wins the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Boston's got control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to Podine. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Samuelson. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Boston's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs going to work on offense. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends it in on the attack. Tries to get the puck to Burrows. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a stop.
There we go. Alexander Burrows.
Opponent guessing. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot, beats the goaltender.
Toronto strike late here in period number two. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Well, after giving up the icebreaker, the Leafs come back with 2 late goals to take the lead. So let's hope they can maintain it for 20, take home the win.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. It just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Richard's got it through center. And that pass is redirected. Slides into Morrissey. Here's a short pass to Clark. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Quick pass to Clark. Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but it's stopped by Broda.
Burrows is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's poked away. Sarich has got the puck now in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johansson. Here's a chance! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he makes the save. Battle along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he passes up to Murray. And the puck's knocked loose. The Bruins gain possession. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Sarich. And now he moves it to Johansson. Fires it. And he's able to handle that one. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's in transition. And he totally whiffs on that one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Johansson. Takes the bank pass feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Flips it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Klasik's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Takes the puck. Can't connect on the shot. And that one's denied. And he's knocked off the puck there. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Boston's on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Loses the coverage there. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scrum along the boards. grabbed along the boards by Forster. Moves it to Lawton. Huge steal at his own end. Myers brings it in from center. Boston's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Bruins take it along the wall. Kicks it away from the crease. Toronto's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it from their own end. Feeds the puck to Foot. And now it's over to Hyman. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Dumps the puck in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Clark. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out. Taken along the wall by Hyman. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Bruno. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Bruno strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's two ways you can look at it as an athlete. One, you can kind of get frustrated, or two, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick, stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. Caves wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a great save. Tosses it to Kempe. Boston's got into the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Big-time blocker stopped by Bruda. Takes a wrist shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Broda's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
A critical draw here. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Simple glove save by Hasek. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes the feed. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Boston's got it now. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Burrows picking up steam and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Boston's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Puck dumped in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Burrows. A chance! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Intercepted at center by Kyrou. And the puck's booted away. From the left side, takes it at center. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Well, the Leafs make it 5 in a row as they outshoot Boston 29-27, out-hit them 30-19. Boston has more time to attack. Leafs have a better pass percentage. Leafs win the faceoffs 21-8. And Boston got the only power play, going 0 for 1. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Morrissey with a goal, Taves with an assist, Burrows with a goal, and Nelson with an assist. And Hasek made 26 saves on 27 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .963 save percentage. For Boston, you had Monahan with the goal, Forrester Anderson with the assists, and Broda made 27 saves on 29 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .931 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record now improves to 38-8 for 104 points, and first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. The last game of the season as the Leafs take on the Carolina Hurricanes.